Make sure that you stock up enough to get you to that next sale. You guys have no excuses for dirty hands. The next thing we need are some over-the-counter payments. The pain relievers are on sale for $2.39 each. And Amber has coupons that will give her $6 off the purchase of two.
Oh, no, no, no. I didn't want to do that.
This is the biggest haul that we've ever done. So I am feeling very nervous.
So I guess I'll just sit here and wait and see if somebody shows up. Trying to get monetized. Been watching a lot of videos lately. Been needing to get back into doing videos, but a lot's gone on in my life in the last few years since COVID. Yeah, since the C word. I guess we can't say it. I don't. It's been a long time. Since then, I really haven't did many videos other than my little Gracie. And I'd like to get back into it because I really miss hanging out with y'all, and I wanted to get monetized and get something going, at least for myself, make me feel better about me. That's what counts. But yeah, so I guess this is the start of the new live, and I'd like to come on at least once a day. I'm gonna try at least once a day and hang out. See how long it goes, and who knows? Maybe we'll just hang out. And so far, nobody's here, but I'm here. My Gracie girl, she took off, but she's here. So a lot's gone on with me. I went away to see my daughter and my grandchildren in 2020 when the beginning of COVID happened, and I was kind of there and not sure what was going on. Hi, Fazel? Is that how you say it? Well, hi. Where are you from? Fazel. Fazel. Cashy. Hi, Cash. See, you got a puppy dog on your picture. My puppy dog's running around here somewhere. Where are you from? Pakistan. Okay, that's pretty cool. I watch a few videos from some of the ladies from Pakistan, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, hi. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi, Wade. Oh, thank you, Wade. I need subscribers. I'm going to try to come on here every day and chat. I'm trying to get monetized. I've had videos and I got kind of sick there for a while and almost lost my leg and all kinds of mess. So, but I'd like to get back into it. So I'm starting with doing live. So, hey, I'm here. Well, thank you, Wade. Thank you. Do you have a channel yourself? I'm trying to have a good day. I really things are kind of hectic here, but that's my personal. I'll get into it maybe one day. But right now I'm doing great. Hey, I'm hanging out with y'all. Thank you, Cash. I really hope you're having a good day too. So what kind of puppy dog you have? I can't hardly see that picture. Gracie! My little Gracie, she's around here somewhere. She's usually on my lap. So do you guys have channels? Because if you do, I'll subscribe to them. I like supporting my other channels. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on, love. Cussy. Tammy, come see the peoples. Come on. She's not sure. I love those side looks doggies give us. And kind of twist their head. Cash Cashy. For some reason, I've heard of that. There used to be a liquor store where I lived in Florida called Cash's. And this man had, I think, 5 children, and every one of their names were Cash. I don't know if their first name, middle name, or how it was, but it had Cash in it. And he had a big old sign that advertised his liquor, and it had his children on it. I couldn't understand how he got away with it, but he did. So what do you do on your channel? This is my baby. Oh, no kisses. This is my baby. Oh, she loves her mama. Took it to people's. Well, there's no people there, but that's you. Okay. I've got her bones sitting over here on the counter, and she's staring at him. Well, thank you. You don't post? Well, that's not good. You should post some pictures or post some videos of your dog or something. Post some things of Pakistan. I like seeing what other countries are like and other places. I don't get out much. Actually, I haven't been. I've been out of my house. I say that in the last month, but I haven't been anywhere since Christmas. I don't get to go anyplace. I don't have a car of my own, so. Well, there's all kinds of things to post. I know. I don't think of that either, but heck, there's all kinds of weird shit out there. Excuse my language, but yes, there's all kinds of weird stuff out there. Some of the stuff I can't believe people post, but they do it and they get away with it. It's hard to believe. Yes, we did, and I hope you had a great Christmas too. Yes. Oh, she's laying on my lap, where she belongs. Yes, we had a pretty good Christmas. One good thing about it was warm. We didn't have no snow. It's pretty cold here right now. What's it like there? Oh, well, that's cool. You got a new phone for Christmas? I got a bracelet. That's what I got. It wasn't much of a Christmas, but we were alive. All my children live in another state. I have grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and they all live far away, so I don't get to see anybody. Samsung Galaxy. See, I don't know anything about phones. I'm lucky to know how to use the one I've got now, which is what I'm recording on. And I think it's a free phone. Like I said, I don't have much here. I'm not poor, but I'm not rich, and I'm not middle class. Yeah, I'm poor. Just not dirt poor. I just don't have no money. I live in the United States. Actually, I live in Missouri. Yes, the United States. My favorite doctor was from Pakistan. I really miss that doctor. Dr. Hassan. He is now in New York City. You live in England? Oh, wow. That's cool. I thought you were from Pakistan. Maybe that was the other person. Dr. Hassan. I love England, though. Oh, my gosh. Wait, I gotta look again. Okay, Tammy. I'm looking at the wrong person. I've been talking to Cash, and then all of a sudden, somebody else. Wade. Okay, Wade. Okay, that's right. But Cash, you said you were from Pakistan? Was that right, or was that Wade? Oh, you moved to England. Okay. Do you live anywhere near where the king is? I'm a fan of the royal family. I follow them and I just always have. I guess it's something to do. They ain't anything special. They do the same as we do, you know. Newcastle is in London. Okay. I bet it's beautiful there. I bet there's beautiful castles. See, you could be making videos about castles. Oh gosh. Yeah, the beautiful landscape of London, England, beautiful. London. Okay, okay. I don't know any of that. My maps are all. Yeah, I hear the weather. I hear it rains a lot. Is that true? Our doctor went there for his and what was it? He got married, and that's where they went on their honeymoon. That's what it was. And he said it rained the whole time. Always. I hate rain. I do. I do. I like the sunshine. Now here it's oh, I think it's like 35 degrees here today. So it's pretty chilly. It was 71 yesterday. And it's supposed to snow, I think. So well, I'm glad you stumbled on me. I hope you see me again and come back and say hi and maybe you'll post a video and I'll go and at least subscribe to your channel. And that way if you post a video, I'll see it. All right. You sleep. Good night. You have a good evening. Thank you for stopping by, Cash. Humble fellow. Humble fellow. Hello. Bye, Cash. How are you, Humble? Where are you from?
Store we're shopping at doesn't have some of the reward programs that the other places did. So it's definitely takes more
Yeah.
strategy.
Nobody wants to chat with us, huh?
The philosophy is this: find a product that's on sale.
20 degrees today in Indiana. Oh, well, hi, your neighbor. Wait, neighbor, Indiana, Illinois. Okay, we're Illinois. Okay, I'm Missouri. We got a state in between us. What part of Indiana are you from? Hi, Liv. How are you? 20 degrees there. Well, we're a little warmer here. Wasn't yesterday nice? I'm sure you got some of that good weather. Good. Where are you from, Liv? This is actually one of my first lives since coming back. I haven't did any videos in a few years. So I'm trying to get up there to get monetized. Ah, you live in Canada. Now you're cold, I bet. Yes, I bet you are cold. Brr. And here we complain that it's 20s and 30s, and I'm sure it's much colder there. Freezing rain night Wednesday. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna look forward to that. I'm not looking forward to that. My kids live in Florida, and they just loved getting that snow that they got the other day. The grandkids, I guess, just they had a ball, built them a snowman, and the whole thing. Not me, not me. I stay in if I can. So, do you guys got channels? Liv, where'd you say you were from? I'm sorry, Canada. That's right. Do you have a channel, hon? No channel. Okay. What did you just stumble upon me? Because I'm sure you're not subscribed to me. I would like you to be subscribed. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get my channel up so I can get monetized, and I'll do more videos, and hopefully I'm going to get back into doing some painting. I get cats and dogs running around here, but I want to get back into doing some art. Yeah, I surf a lot myself. That's YouTube is all I watch. I've got it on my television right now. I'm actually watching who knows what, but it's on. It's always on. I'm a YouTubeaholic. Yeah. No, I was doing videos, quite a few. I was doing arts and crafts videos and hauls and things like that, and I got really sick and got sepsis and almost lost my leg. So I was down for a year, which I should have did videos then telling others about what had happened. Let's see, what's the temperature? Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight,
37.
37 degrees.
Pretty good. 37, and expect a low tonight of 37. So I guess we're pretty good. I don't have no heat on. I don't have shorts on, but I don't have no heat on. We don't have heat. Or I don't have heat. Yeah. I have heat, little electric heaters, so I try to keep those off when it gets, the temperatures get a little above. That way, I'm not wasting all the electricity. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a mess, but I put it up. I change it all the time. I bought me a bunch of wigs, so I'm going to try those on. Hopefully, they'll show up in the next week or two. Just trying something different. I hang out at the house so much that I got to find something to do. Luke, I made your Alexa go off. That's funny. I know I'll be watching TV and they'll say something about Alexa and she'll go off. Oh, I'm sorry, I probably did it again. But it'll go off, and it's like, that is just so funny. I couldn't imagine somebody's name actually being that. Hold on my crooked finger. Hold on 1 minute. My puppy dog is barking, and there might be somebody here. I'm expecting something. Hold on, please. What's going on, Miss Girl? What is it? To be the bad girl, yes, sir. You're just barking. You're just barking. You're just barking. You just being barky. Okay. She's just barking. You too. You have a good evening too, Humble. Thank you for stopping by. I didn't mean to run off like that. She gets to barking, and I think there's somebody might be at the door, and I'm at the other end of the house. So I hope you didn't run off. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, please, and subscribe. I need all the help I can get, hon. You have a good day. See who else is here. Luke, where are you from? Did I ask you that? Nope, I hadn't seen you. And Liv, are you still here? Yeah, see you again. The UK. Oh, there's quite a few here that keep stopping by from the UK. Huh, that's pretty cool. One from the United States. Yeah, it's all over the world. I think that's so cool. I would have never thought when I was a child that I could talk to people from another country face to face. Well, not face to face, but you could see my face. It's pretty cool. So what do you all do for a living?
My talent to couponing. This is my special stockpile shower. In here I have 450 rolls of toilet paper and 250 rolls of paper towels. No one needs to yell, bring me
Yeah, it
water.
is pretty crazy.
My
Iceland. Oh, wow. Your local explorer. Oh, cool. I love to explore. Learning business studies. So you're young. Well, you get all the education you can get because you need it.
There are leftovers that they would just ordinarily dump at the recycling plant instead.
Iceland. Now, Iceland is green and Greenland. Is that true? Or did I say that right? Is it cold there?
I've taken over the entire room. It started in the kitchen on a shelf, and then it grew. And I realized in order for our family of 5 to have everything that we needed, I needed to get more newspapers.
I was right.
The equivalent of a man cave.
Yes, lots of opportunities.
100%.
Get all that you can get.
Her compulsive coupon collecting has allowed her to build a stockpile that includes 60 boxes
I even thought about going back to school.
of laundry detergent, 100 containers of cleaning wipes.
Iceland sounds very nice. Yes, it does. I had a teacher that went there once and she brought back pictures. And it was pretty cool. Well, not pictures. She brought little slides back and we watched them on the projector at school. The 70s.
I think I cried for 2
Yeah.
straight days. It was
Yeah, that was the early 70s.
I was
Telling my age.
that I couldn't shop the way that I was used to shopping. That I wouldn't be able
At least I'm not as old, look as old as I am. I like that. I feel good about that, about
to have a glass of wine.
taking care of myself when it comes to that. So Luke High, what do you do? Luke High, I like that name.
Moment, so to speak, that coupons were possible, and all I had to do was click one and give it a
And your local explorer. So you have a channel? I'm sure you do with that name. I will make sure that I subscribe to you.
It starts on the computer.
I will go back and make sure that I subscribe to each one of you if you have a channel.
Sales for that week. I link them up with
Like I said earlier, I'm trying to get my channel monetized. I've had a lot of personal things going on here, and I'm just, so many people are making money on stupid stuff that I need to start doing something myself. I'm not out to get the big bucks, but you know, a little something.
carries and a corresponding aisle. I think it's important to be completely done and prepared before you go to the grocery store. My image is very important to me. And I think
So
it's
what
very
kind of things
important.
do you explore?
I don't know if it's the way I look that says she has a lot of money, but if that's the case, that's totally fine because they're none the wiser. Jamie's financial situation may have drastically changed,
Bowie, hi.
but the image conscious coupon diva will not
Bowie.
let us go. Her list of over 1,300 items could cost
Haunted houses.
$1,000.
Oh, wow. That, I bet that's awesome. I bet that is cool. So you actually see ghosts? I think I've seen one once. Well, I think I've seen it a few times, but one time I think I seen my ex-husband. Well, it wasn't my ex-husband. I say that I was a widow. I think I saw my husband at the time. He passed. He was murdered. And he came to me in the middle of the night, sitting on the end of my bed. I know it wasn't a dream. We had been split up for a few years. I hadn't even seen him. And he came to me and he told me who killed him. And I was right. Or he was right. Yeah. That was the. So I believe in ghosts. I definitely believe in ghosts. I'm a Christian all the way, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's people here that are in between. Agree? Or am I wrong?
My stomach hurts. Oh my gosh.
Hi, Bowie. Where are you from?
$1,200.
Oh, you left, didn't you?
Never felt like this at the register before.
Thank you. It's been many years. Many, many years. I've remarried and divorced and remarried again, so I was young. But it took his life way too young. We did have a child together. That was hard. And now because of that child, I have 9 other grandkids, and oh my goodness gracious, so probably I think 9 already great grandkids. That's crazy. That's just crazy, crazy. That's for one child. He missed out on a lot. He did. But that sounds really, really cool. If you have a channel, I will check it out.
Going low, my heart is still racing. My goal is to get under $200.
I don't know much about doing lives or much about doing YouTube, but I'm gonna learn.
200. This is the last stack of coupons.
Yep.
If we get under $100, that'd be amazing. Going to be
So Luke, hi, is that your name or does that mean something?
I think we did awesome.
Okay, well that's cool. That's a cool name to have. Cool name. Bet you got teased at school. Luke, how high can you go? And all. Hey, I was teased. Trust me.
Such a successful shopping trip. This has been fabulous.
Well, your local explorer, I didn't get your name, but thank you for stopping by, and I will check out your channel. And I'm excited about checking your channel out. I'm interested in stuff like that. Actually, I'll get to your channel on my TV right now. So you have a good evening. Sleep well. Stay warm. And God bless.
I'm Joel, and all I'm asking for Santa this Christmas is for some great deals. These are all $1.50. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm a junior in high school. I have a full-time job as a teenage coupon addict. Normally, this secret saving shop.
Gonna find you now. Let's see. Let's see your local explorer. I'm slow. Oh, I bet. Very similar times. Yeah, we're I'm not sure what time it is. Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock here. 4 p.m. Thank you, Luke. Thank you very much. You two have a wonderful evening, and thank you for stopping by. And if you see me again, come back and hang out. Have a good one. God bless. You too. Let's find this channel. There we go. Wait. Nope, I didn't get that. Wrong one. Dingy. sure that's right. Nobody's in here. Did I spell that right? Yep. Okay. Oh, go backwards. No, you're a local explorer. You're local. It's not there. You don't have a channel? Yeah, yeah, I spelled it right. Yeah, let's search and see. There it is. There it is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Let's. I was already subscribed. So got stuck with a lot of monster. One crazy monster chased me. Okay. Ah, this is a youngster, isn't it? Yeah. There's no ghost exploring here. You're not exploring ghosts. Well, it does say there's one person. Well, there was one person here. Well, I've been on for 30 minutes. Oh, there's two people here. I've been on for 30 minutes now and just hanging out, trying to get to know everybody. Come in and chat. And I was saying earlier that after 2020, in 2020, the end of 2020, my husband and I were messing around and I pulled my leg and I have an artificial knee and it got infected and I didn't think anything too much of it. And it got it was huge, but I lived with it messed up for so many years that I was just going to live with it. Well, eventually, within 6 months, I got sepsis so bad that I almost died. And the hospital that took me here said I had gout and dementia. And thank God, my husband, he wasn't going to give up. He just constantly, he was on the internet looking things up and finding this and that and what this is happening and this, just anything and everything. And he demanded tests, demanded this, demanded that. And had he not demanded those things, and he told him that he knew I had sepsis, that he could tell by the way I was acting that I had sepsis. But they did not listen. They laughed and said, "You are not a doctor." And he just read the stuff that he read online, and that's how he figured out what had happened. And I had septic arthritis. I had septic arthritis, and I almost lost my leg. The doctor did say that if I injure my knee again, because this is my third knee, if I injured it again, because I have no more bone left, and they've had to put bars in my legs just so I could have a knee, that I'll lose it. I won't have a leg. So I'm very thankful that I'm alive, and so that's why I haven't been on YouTube. I've struggled with this. I guess I should have been on telling you all about it. That way, different things, because I didn't know that you could get that kind of infection in an artificial part that did something like that. But, you know, I did. And I was lucky that I didn't lose an arm or the rest of some of my other body parts, because I was told that that kind of thing happens. And I've seen on YouTube, I've seen you look up sepsis and what it will do to you. And it just about killed me. And I've had it 4 times now. That's how come my husband knew what I had. And thank God, he loved me enough to investigate, because I wouldn't be alive. And as hard as it was to get through that year with him, because my God, he's a pain in the anyhow. And I know that I'm not very much better, but he made me stay in bed, and I'm not kidding, for 9 months. Stay in bed. I had a porta pot. I did all the, barely. He'd shower me, bathe me, the whole thing. He didn't want me walking on my leg. I didn't have a knee. They took my knee out, so I didn't have a knee for 3 months, so that part could heal. But I could still move. He did. So I just listened. So I laid here and laid here and laid here and bored to death. And I guess I should have been doing lives then. We had so many problems, and we still have problems because of it. But I'm alive, and we're still together, and I have a puppy, and and I just, yeah, like I said, I'm here to promote my channel, get out there, and just do something, talk to y'all, get this out, because I've been stressed. My husband and I have had some marital problems, and a friend of ours passed away this summer. He was a dear friend of my husband's, and he left him with everything he owned, including his wife, to take care of. So we're taking care of a 75-year-old woman, and it's not easy. It's not easy. And trying to keep her house payments up and take care of our house, it's killing my husband. It's really, really killing him. So I wanted to step in and do something. I don't have a car. I can't get out, but I can sit here and I can talk. I can do videos. I can do something. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something. So hi, I see there's somebody here. Come in and stop in and say hello, please. I need to chat with somebody. You having a good day, bad day? Nope, not gonna stay. Oh well, I remember the days when I had all kinds of people in my lives. I guess if I would have put a thing in saying I was going to be live, I might have had somebody. What's going on? What's this? Retouch on. I don't know what that retouch on is. Mr. Jim. Hi, Mr. Jim. How are you? And where are you from? What's that say? Nibet. Nibet. I'm fine. Good deal. Where are you from, Mr. Jim? That was my daddy's name, was Jim. Russia. Wow, I'm getting from all over the world today. That's pretty cool. So how you doing? Is old Putin treating you right? I'm not a politic girl, so I just happen to... You're one country that I happen to know who... I'm sure. I'm sorry. Well, things seem to be getting better over here. I can pray for y'all. I do. I hate that we have so much conflict going on in our world. I don't know why we all can't be at peace and love one another. So do you have a channel, Mr. Jim? What do you do all day long? Oh, that's cool. Well, it ain't gonna be easy unless you can do it the right way. Cause I think he's sending all them everybody home that doesn't belong here. But I'm sure you'll do it the right way, right? You work all day. Well, what do you do? What part of America are you moving to? An engineer. Oh, that's a good job. That's a very good job. We have a friend that's an engineer. He actually, I'm moving to Illinois. My neighbor, he'll be right next door to us. We're Missouri. So my daughter lives in Illinois. Flatland is what we call it. That's the flatland. When it rains, it floods. It's like I'm over here with the mountains, and then you got Illinois here, and then you got another. So they're kind of in the middle there, and they get rain. Yeah, it's when we drive through there, you're always seeing everything flooded. I mean, not always, but when it rains. When it rains, it pours, they say. So I bet it's cold there right now, huh? Yeah, of course. You can hear it here in Russia. I bet it rains a lot. I've never been that far up. As far as Oregon on America's side, that's as close as I've got to Russia. So you married and got children? Have a family? Families are important. This is my baby. Oh, her sheepy. Okay, okay. Stay back down. Well, I'm sorry you don't have a family to hang out with. Yeah, my husband's off taking care of the friend that our friend that passed away, taking care of his wife. That's what he does every day. He's retired and can't work, long hours, so he spends most of his time taking care of things at her house, which causes a lot of conflict with us, but I understand. He says have to take care of the widows, so he's really good about doing stuff like that. But it does get lonely. Yeah. He's that, and he's got himself a huge garage over there, which him and his friend, they were friends for 45 years. So when he before he passed away, he left everything to my husband. He didn't leave anything to his wife. I don't know how that happened, but that's how it happened. You have a Nintendo Wii? Well, you know what, honey? I don't know anything about that. I know what a Nintendo is, though. I used to play Nintendo with my kids when they were young. Mario Brothers, Mario Kart. But yeah, I get addicted to those games. My husband tells me that I play the card game on my phone, and all I do is play my game. I get my stuff done that's got to be done. And then what else can I do is, it's cold outside. I don't want to do much more. So yeah, I get addicted to the games. It's easy. Cortez, I just seen you stopping in. Cortez Tolbert, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. I play pool on the Wi-Fi. Oh, that's cool. My father was a pool shark. Man, that guy could clear a table and never let a player play. Just cleared the board. He used to go in a bar and act like he didn't play pool or know what he was doing, and the next thing you know, he was taking everybody's money. I thought that was the meanest thing. Yeah, I thought that was mean. That's when he drank, and when he quit drinking, then he just quit playing. I should have showed my friend Canada, my ones from Canada, drinking their Canada Dry. Oh, that's Canada. You approve? Yeah, as a Russian. I like that. Yeah, my dad was something. He was. He could scam anybody. He really could. It was terrible. I don't like doing that. I like being honest with people. Excuse me. Got a hair in my eyeball. Well, I see people stopping in, and a few people say hi, but they just run on by. I remember the days I had lives, I had 40, 50 people in my chat. But it's been so long since I've done anything that nobody wants to talk to me, I guess. I suppose. Moscow. Oh, well, you have a good day in the morning. You have a good morning. And I don't know how far Moscow is from you, but it sounds like it could be far. You have a good one, Jim, and thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye, hon. Hey, Cortez. How are you? Mr. Jim come to see us, huh? Ah, I love your hand. I love that writing. I can't read it, but I know it says thank you. Thank you, Jim. You have a good evening. Bye-bye. Hi, Cortez, you still in the room? Where are you from? I can hear birds in my belly. Nobody's talking. Don't want to say goodbye because, heck, somebody could pop in and wants to talk to me. It needs to talk. Hell, I always need to talk. I never have nobody to talk to. Let's smoke. Well, Teresa, if you watch this, I've been watching your videos. You come and see me and tell Miss Rosie I said hello. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please. And subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. and get my channel up, trying to make some extra money to survive in this cruel world. Got all these crazy people making money on all kinds of stupid stuff. Videos on how much money they get in food stamps and this and that is freaking crazy. I mean, if I got as much as they said they get, I sure wouldn't be bragging about it because I know somebody take it from me. But no, these ladies and their 200, 2,200, whatever K they get in food stamps drives me crazy. Get out and get a job, lady. Get out and work. You got that many kids. I know I got food stamps as a kid when my kids were growing up, and I never got nothing like that. Never, never, never. God, I remember those days. Yeah, it was hard to make ends meet. And now they're just giving the stuff away, and now every time you have a child, they just pump another what $200, $300, $400 to you. I don't know. It's a mess. But they make the videos. They're making money off of it. Some of them are now getting taken down and getting in trouble, I hear. I guess you gotta watch your videos. Cortez, are you still there? Where are you from? I know there's some other people in the room, but they're not talking. I could use a therapist right now, really. Any therapists out there willing to lend a hand? lend a hand. Lend a thought? That would be a way. I need some ideas on making my channel. Of course, none of you are talking to me, so you ain't gonna give me no ideas. Sit here and paint my dog's nails in. I'm gonna lose my camera. Merci. Oh, my puppy dog. It's okay. We're going to paint your nails. What now? Oh. What color should I paint the little puppy nails? Anybody got all these doggy markers. There we go. What color, little lady? What color do we have? Purple, pink. Let's see. What is that? This looks like a bright red. Is that a red? I don't know. Yes, it's a red, little girl. Little girl, it is a red. No, Set. It looks pink. Mama's got to cut your nails. Don't grr me. Hey! Hey, I don't bite me. Wow! Wow! You're being mean. You're being mean. What is all that about? What? You can't bite, Mama. Oh, it's not gonna hurt you. It's not. See? It's not hurt. They don't even smell bad. They're for puppy dogs. They're for puppy dogs. They're watercolors. I spent all that money and you're not even gonna let me paint your nails. Oh, yeah, I tell you. So we tried that. Guess that didn't go well. Green, is it green? Oh no, that's blue. Best thing ever. All right, who's going in with me and making nail polish like this? Michael Nightwolf. Where have I heard that name at? Oh, Michael. That's because I like Michaels. Anyhow, inside joke. Oh, this isn't Tammy. Oh. Well, no, it's not Tammy Hull, but it's Tammy. And I do have a thing for Michaels. Oh, God, do I ever? My father had a thing for Linda's, and yeah, I had a thing for Michaels. Or I should say have. I have a Michael. I was painting my dog's nails with these markers. Aren't they cool? They're watercolors, so they just wash off when you do dishes and stuff, but I think they're pretty cool. I've got arthritic hands so bad. So Michael, where are you from? I was born in Kansas. I moved to California when I was 5. And I've been all over the United States, really, except for Montana. My husband now, he drove truck for a living for years. I rode with him his last 4 years of driving. And boy, was that crazy. It was fun, but it was crazy. I could sure slam a curtain. And he left me at a truck stop once. Not on purpose, but he did leave me. He probably wanted to a few times on purpose. I'm just being honest. I ain't easy to live with cramped up. Imagine being cramped up in a box for 24/7, driving down the road, trying to pee, going 70 miles an hour. Not easy. I put them up. I put them up. I won't bother your little paws. Come on, you can come back up. Come on. Come on, Mama won't bother you. Come on. Come on. Come on. She's a little camera shy now, I guess. Come on. Come on, my love. Come on. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. Mommy put it up. See? It's all up. It's away. Come on. Now, come on. Come on. It's okay. Good girl. Good girls. Oh, here's my good girls. Here's my good girls. Look at that. What you see? Oh, gonna jump on my neck. Oh, God, my hair. It's getting tangled. No one's gonna talk to me. I can't believe I've been on here almost an hour. Well, it will be an hour in just a few seconds. Pretty cool. That's 1 hour towards my time. I gotta have 300 or 3,000 watch hours. At least I got a few people on here. Michael, it looks like you might have a channel. Let's see, who else did I not look up? I was going to look up everybody that showed up. And if you have a channel, I will subscribe to you. Your local explorer, I think, is a child. But that's my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong. It just looks kind of kiddish. It's a kind of kitty. Okay, 1 hour. If you haven't seen the lady that has a channel that says Coffee with Dogs, go check her out. She is cool to hang out with, and tell her that I sent you. I haven't been on her channel but just a couple times, but still I enjoyed the chit chat that we have had. And she's pretty laid back. I enjoy her. I'd love some ideas on how to build my channel. I mean, if you checked out my channel and seen the different things I do, maybe you would have some ideas of something. I don't know. I don't know how or what to do at my age anymore. And I'm not telling you my age. You could guess, but I'm not telling you. I might. YouTube reported us to eBay, huh? So y'all, what do you think of this Temu stuff? It's kind of scary because I spend a lot of money. I don't have anything else to do but buy crap. And I spend a lot of money with them. And I'm thinking that I should just delete any of the apps, go and freeze my credit card like they do in Cheapskates, and close my online banking up. So I don't know what else. I don't go nowhere, so I can't spend anything. Hell, if I had cash, it wouldn't matter. I couldn't go nowhere to spend it. Yeah. So I need some ideas. Something. Anybody watching any interesting videos? I'm sure not getting much on YouTube. Preparing to be a housewife at 12. Oh my gosh. Lucy Viewer. I like that channel. I also like to watch a lot of Amish stuff. I live near Amish. I'll even get out and put my little bonnet on and work in my yard sometimes. I got a dress that makes me look like an Amish lady, so heck, I get out there, no different. I fit right in. It's a cat! There they go. Poor cat gets chased. Yeah, poor cat gets chased. I need somebody to talk to. Somebody talk to me. Please. I really need to talk. I feel like I'm talking to myself. I don't want to talk to myself. I want to talk to somebody. I like to talk to somebody. Oh.
So Lazarus is going to cut this corn so they can eat that.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Eat it. Where I put it on the table. On top of the...
get a carrot. So I'm talking to y'all here, and I'm watching YouTube on my TV. I'm listening to my puppy dog bark. Grace? And she'll bark at a fly, I'll tell you. Okay. Hold on. Did it come back? Oh, it probably never left. Did anybody hear our conversation? Because I'm not sure how that goes. My phone rang, I answered it. I gotta put something on there where somebody can't call me or something when I'm doing live. I don't know how all that works.
So if we pull the
All right, putty putt.
straight down, it'll rip, come in and
Hey, pups.
and we don't want to rip it and tear that off. So what we need to do is you hold it here and then like that.
Nobody's gonna talk to me. All right.
Like that.
I see how it is. How do people paint their nails when they got one finger?
Good job. Right. And then what
And I'm just using a marker.
it'll bruise it, and then what happens after it bruises? It'll rot. So you put it in very quickly. You keep them gently like a little baby. You want over you put them in very
Then
gently.
gently.
All right. You all can put those little tomatoes, you know. Now see one like this is not really that really right. Just get the ones that are really red.
Gracie girl, what you doing, love? Oh, my girl, what are you doing? You're digging in the trash. No. That's Daddy's trash. Oh, man, Mama found a nickel. I'm rich. I found a nickel. I can buy a pickle.
You want to cut it off.
What you got, little girl?
You don't want you to
What you got?
can you pull off the skin. That's fine. Okay.
It's okay. An old nickel.
Yeah, you can put them in the bucket.
4 to 3.
Hold the bucket for you and then use it.
I will be right back, guys. If anybody's there.
And it's really tasty. What?
I think those three there, you see those three, I think those are right enough. See the three tomatoes? You can get those three. I think they're right enough. Rachel, you see any of those?
These are odd enough.
Yes, that one is.
Further down, Rachel. What do you say? Here's one that's right enough. Here's one that's right enough.
Rachel, do you see any of those red over there? Why don't you go there and get the ones that are red?
Oh, here's one that's right enough.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So,
That's what they're doing.
do you like this better than a tomato cage?
I do.
This has little tomatoes.
Well, a tomato cage will buy it.
Sticks. Oh, wood.
Well, really, you need some cardboard and paper first at the bottom, and then little sticks over that, and then over top of the bigger sticks. So, you can go and find some paper, scrap paper, and some cardboard. Katie, would you like to help to get some little sticks? Yeah. Can you take this stick and break it in half?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where? Right here.
In the middle.
Right here.
Mhm.
Try it maybe over your leg.
And you put it over your knee.
It's hard. Oh, it's getting the brain. It hurts my leg.
Why don't you all hold it one
Oh.
time? Okay. You get it. Now, use this stomach.
Ooh.
There we go. Okay. Yeah.
If you can find another string.
Well,
I can.
okay. There are some nice sticks up there. Or we could go in the woods and get a few sticks. You want to go in the woods and get a few sticks?
Or there's some right there, Rachel. You wanna look around and grab some? That one's already
There's some
broke.
bigger sticks over there.
Right here beside this bowl, Rachel.
Oh yeah, there's some little ones You can bring wood from over there. Usually when we're starting fire, it's better to kind of twist the cardboard up a little bit. Like that.
Same with paper as well.
Yeah. So everybody can take some paper and just ball it up in balls and throw it in there. Okay?
Hey, you want to try to break this for me?
Yeah, sure. No, you don't need to break it. Okay, no. You take the stick out because we put the paper in, the balls of paper, and then we put the cardboard in, and then we put the little sticks in, and then we put the bigger sticks in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good.
What?
Makes me think of a lasagna.
Are we having a camp? Are we having a camp?
Not today. Don't throw them all the way to the back. They need to be in the middle of that.
Why are we having fire for?
Because we're gonna put a fire in here, and then it's gonna boil the water, and then we put the jars of tomatoes in, and then the heat process will make them seal. So then they will not rot.
Are we going to eat them?
Later in the winter time, yes.
Is it the winter time?
Or we can eat them next summer. Once they're sealed, they will not rot, and they will last for many years.
Yeah. Hey, I like tomato.
Okay, lacquer pieces, put it more to the middle. We need more paper. We need like a mound of paper like this, and then we need the cardboard on top.
I see where my song is cut out far away. You want to hear how far away? Hey guys, you want to hear how far away?
Not right now. Let's try to work on lighting the fire. Let's put that cardboard on top, and then we can put little sticks on top. Jeremiah, do you want to put that stick in on top of the paper there? There.
All the way.
All the way.
Yay.
Good job, Jeremiah.
Is this the whole thing?
Yes, you can bring that paper. Okay, who's going to start it on fire?
That's right.
Okay.
We won't be able to do it.
Oh, we can. The Bible says that all things are possible to him that believeth.
We did it. Wait. But it's working. Since these don't shoot us in the fire. I don't think so. We could use them for another day. Shut. They don't work. No, stick. Or we could use them for another day. Like what? They don't work. But the next time we come, we could, and we have wood, and the one doesn't work. Oh. It doesn't work. And these don't work either. But what are we going to do with the American ones? Ones that work, they keep definitely. So they don't work. Oh, this does work a little bit. I'm sorry.
Kind of humid day. Sometimes it is helpful to close the door.
I'm cold.
It's more of a draw. So when
We're gonna turn the heat up. It's Jimmy with me. Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, looks like we got a couple people in the room. Anybody gonna talk? Oh, dang, out of my hair. too much hair back here.
let's wait just a little bit longer, and then
Oh, it isn't Tammy. Nope, it's not Tammy. That's no, but it's TV. Oh, please don't start barking because the TV's barking. Yikes! That's where she hears a noise and she's off. What shall we talk about, huh? Come on, give me a subject and let's talk. Come on.
so
I spy.
um,
I spy a purple guy in the room. Nobody sees the spy guy in the room. Hot water tank outside. That's how the Amish do it.
It's just in the back. See it in the back?
okay, let's wait.
And they got a car in their driveway. Now that don't make sense no bit whatsoever. All right. I'm a 420 kind of gal, so what time is it?
I'm excited.
Well, heck, I missed out. I did. Gosh, I'm almost out too. No money. Yep, little girl. Your mama gonna become a grouch. Because she's out her 420. No 420, I can't cope. Ah, I keep wanting to just go out into a song, just sing a song, but I have no voice whatsoever. And that would just ruin it for me forever. I'm looking for something and it's sitting right there in front of me. Like right in my face.
Yeah, especially with this closed fire too.
Critter, Daddy's gonna bring you something back for those fleas, little girl. Yep. Mama tried to not take you back over there. I really have been trying to keep you away. We go and visit our friends and we take the dog with us and their dog has fleas. Bad do they ever have fleas. And my poor baby, she's white. So her little white fur, they just attack. No. Yeah, no, you leave Mama's Debbie alone. She took one of my little containers. Anybody that is a 420er knows what those are. And I took a nap one day and fell asleep smoking. You know, I wouldn't do it in front of my kid like that, or leave it like that in front of a baby, with a baby, but she is a baby. But I fell asleep and I woke up and she was gnawing on my container. Well, I thought about it, but I looked at it and I'm like, well, everything's still in it. She didn't eat anything. Well, she did. I woke up a couple hours later and the poor girl was running in circles. I had to wake up my husband and I couldn't stay awake. I had to take in my nighttime medicine, so I was like out. And that poor puppy, she was just like this, like some meth head, poor thing, and just running in circles. And I gave her some CBD. We calmed her down there. You want to lay down, don't you? Gave her some CBD and that helped. And then he held her, which she did that before. She had done that when she was little. She got a hold of a pain pill and we found a piece of it later, but I thought she was gonna die. Nope, she's just a high baby. She's getting high 3 times in the last year, poor girl. I don't know if she enjoyed it or not, but it was looking pretty rough there. I was looking pretty rough. Not like that, huh? I don't blame her. Poor girl. Save it for mama. Yeah, save it for mama. Experienced it. Spring. Sit on. It's fresh like spring, and you want to pass it on. Oh my God, I sing on live. I have no voice. It's funny because my ex-husband used to try to get me to sing a little, just a note or two, just something. The Beverly Hillbillies. I wouldn't say nothing. I didn't sing. I didn't sing in front of anybody. I didn't let my voice be heard. Now, I'm older and I don't really give a hoot's butt. Now he used to say you had to have a song in your heart. Well, I had a song in my heart, but I didn't want to sing it. Not in front of people. But now, I'm always going off with some stupid little hymn. Or not a hymn, but some little note. I know my hymns. I'm listening to something from the Amish. So I got 2 people in the room. I'd like to get some thumbs up and some new subscribers.
What you're drinking it now?
If we want the fire to go really fast and really hot, this vent will be open all the way. But if you want a slower fire that's not hot, then we'll close this off.
I won't smoke on camera.
So that
I don't want some child to pop in and...
You want a slow fire?
So, if we have the jars filled up with the tomatoes, and then we put them right in the really hot boiling water, they can crack. Yes. So it's okay if the water's kind of hot or kind of warm, but we don't really want to have like boiling hot water.
Why?
Otherwise, you have the risk of cracking the jars.
Oh, the jars. Okay.
So what do you think we need next?
I'm learning. Not that I don't already know how to can tomatoes, but I love learning from the Amish, Mennonites. And this channel here, what is this channel? Because I will promote this guy. Let's see. Henson's Closet.
All right.
Henson Creek House.
So,
Herman's Creek House, I think.
okay.
Herman's Creek
All right.
House.
What should we have before we do
I gotta check it out because I like this guy.
So, how
Henson Creek House of something. Henson Creek House of, and that's all I got. I'd have to look it up more. Let's see.
Father in heaven, thank you that we get to learn to can tomatoes.
Let's see. Henson Creek House of Prayer. Henson Creek House of Prayer.
So, is a dull knife safer or is a sharp knife safer?
No, a sharp knife is safer. A dull knife is not safer. Is a sharp knife safer or a dull knife safer?
The more you depress.
Yes, because when it's dull, you have to press really hard.
And it hurts.
It just kind of glides through.
Just
If you take your finger and go like this, across there, it will cut it. But if you take your finger and go across this way, it won't cut it. Okay? So,
well, don't teach him that. Well, I guess teach the kids. Yeah, you see, he's teaching them about knives. I don't know about that.
so you can
But there's a baby there.
cross this way.
Itsy bitsy baby, itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Jumped in the rain and washed the spider out. Came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. That was a dumb, pretty spider.
This is like too steep of an angle. That'll make it kind of dull.
Dumb spider. Dumb spider. Itsy bitsy spider. Okay. I lost my peep.
So you go,
Lost the peepees.
and then
Paples.
you do the other side, and you go
Bless you.
like that.
Oh, back and forth, back and
If
forth.
your knife is sharp, you don't need a serrated knife for a smoke.
Huh. Coffee with Dog, ladies. Coffee with Dogs. That's the channel that got me to where I started, where I wanted to start doing more lives. So go check her out. Really sweet lady. Very sweet. Got lots of energy. She does yoga. Says she likes to do yoga naked, but I can't see how her she doing that yoga naked on YouTube, but I ain't got into watching that. Got lots of guys on there though. They like to hang out with her. They waiting for her to do yoga naked. Yeah. Genevieve, I think is her name. Guinevere, something like that. And it's a pretty name, beautiful name. An hour and a half, and I'm just sitting here and just sitting here. We could promote each other's channels and things like that. I don't know what to do. Is the one person in here me? It always says one, and I don't know if there's just me in here. Nobody. Ah, there's somebody else. Come on, talk to me. Me's getting tired of not talking to nobody. I'm looking for somebody to chit chat with me. I got so many things on my mind. My brain's about to explode. Maybe I should jump off and put a thing out there telling everybody I'm doing a live. Should have did a 420 live. Lots of 420ers out there. Now that it's legal in most states. Of course, I was doing it before then anyways. It's what kept me alive. Best medicine. Best medicine ever. And if you think it's wrong, you're wrong for thinking that. Because I've almost died so many times, and if it had not been for smoking marijuana, I would not have lived. It helped me eat. It helped me from not throw up. It so many things. We had a friend that was dying, and they brought him to his home, hospice bed, set him up. First thing he told me when he set up, he says, "Tammy, I need to smoke." The nurse had left. He was barely sitting there, just, laying there, just barely alive. She comes back, and he's sitting up on the edge of the bed, laughing, talking, carrying on, like he wasn't even sick. And the nurse was like, couldn't believe it. And this is before it was legal. And she said that, you can get in trouble for doing this, and blah, 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 blah. I was like, she goes, but I do see a difference in you, and that I have not seen before. So, that was the last thing, one of the very last things that my father asked for. He knew for years that I smoked. He didn't approve of it, but he knew I did. Always made comments about it, how wrong it was. But he asked me to get him some before he died, and I didn't. That's one of my biggest regrets, that I didn't get it for him, because I know that it would have helped him. But I was more afraid that it could have been a setup. I have a sister that's not real keen on the idea of it, and if I would have gave it to my father, it would have been like, oh, she snuck it to him, or she did this, that kind of deal. And I wasn't gonna get in that. I didn't want that kind of thing. I wouldn't do that to somebody. I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. But I do know that he would have had some relief, and I regret that. I might have been able to spend time with him. Might have been able to talk to him, but I didn't get to. So I do know that marijuana is a good thing. Maybe not for young kids, but for people that are sick, that have illnesses. Oh my God, the pain pills that people wouldn't be addicted to if they would legalize marijuana. I mean, what does it make you do? Yeah, it does make you lazy sometimes, depending on the type of marijuana. You got indica, which is indicouch, puts you down, and then you got indica and sativa. And sativa just, you smoke it, and usually I'll clean house or just go shopping, do whatever, I'm not wanting to sit around, but it doesn't make me, doesn't do nothing like that. Doesn't mess up my head. It doesn't, none of that kind of stuff. I mean, maybe some people I have seen that it does stuff like that. But, I mean, I have a daughter that she smokes and she'll get paranoid and she she just thinks of all kinds of bad things that's going to happen to her. So she doesn't do it. And I understand that. But she's a nurse and she has seen my whole life. So she understands. But yeah, I wish it was legal, at least for people that need it. For young people, in a way, I wish that I could have never been had it when I was younger. Even though I've been sick since I was a little girl, and I started smoking at 16 because of the advice of the doctor. And at 23, I think I had a major surgery, and the doctor came in and sat down with me. And he said, off the record, he says, how in the hell are you still alive? I said, what do you mean? He says, your insides look like hamburger meat. How are you still here? I said, really, do you want me to tell you? I mean, you want me to lie to you or want me to tell you the truth? He goes, no, I want you to tell me the truth. I said, I smoke marijuana. I smoke every day, almost nonstop. I eat, I smoke, I eat, I smoke, I eat, I smoke. It's the only way I can eat, the only way I can keep food down. And he says, I can see that. Sweetheart, if that helps you, you continue doing it. And that was in California. And that was in, it had to be like 85, 86, something like that. So, yeah, he did. Sweetheart, you continue doing it. And it made me feel good because I think he knew as a doctor that he probably thought that I didn't have very much longer to live. My insides were messed up. I have Crohn's. And a lot of I'd like to get into it sometime about what my life was like as a child, because it definitely made my Crohn's. It was probably in my body already, but it made my Crohn's flare because of the way my life was as a child.
can see that looks good there.
But we've all had issues as being a child, so yeah, we get past it, I guess. But anyhow, back to the marijuana thing. I think that marijuana is definitely should be legal, at least for people that need it. You know, but there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, there is nothing wrong with it. I'm sorry. You know, what do we don't go out and get, you don't hear about murdering people because of marijuana. You don't hear about people, you know, getting in major car accidents. No, we're usually people driving 20 miles an hour trying to get to the burger shop, you know. But and then most of the time they just sit at home on the couch. But yeah, me, I stay at home and I eat. And I don't eat a lot. But I have to do it. I'm back down to 85 pounds, which is good because in 2020, I got down to 66 pounds because I had sepsis and I almost lost my leg. So for 85 pounds, I'm doing pretty damn good. And I couldn't have did it without smoking my marijuana. And that and the good Lord. And don't tell me that the good Lord don't approve. I know. I have been in so many situations in my lifetime that I could have, should have, went to jail because of the laws. Because I've had a little bit on me. Or could have, should have. Yeah, because I've had some on me. One time we were at the border in Texas. My husband was he was driving, and we had just bought some marijuana, and we were going across the scale part, and in front of us is a semi being searched by a dog, and our car was the next to be getting up there. And I like, what do we do? What are we supposed to do? He says, we're going to jail. I says, oh my God, I never, the jail and marijuana and down here, man, I'm gonna die. I know it. I didn't know what to do. He goes, what do we do? He goes, all we can do is pray. And I tell you, I prayed just loud, prayed, Jesus, to please help us. Please help me. Please help me. Do something, Lord, do something to help me in this situation right now. And you know what? I kid you not. Within seconds, it was, well, first of all, let me give you the picture. Over here on this, and you can imagine because of what's going on right now at the border, they had some people sitting on the side, and then there was an ambulance and a few other vehicles right there. We literally are the next people up. And I'm praying, just praying and crying, just begging Jesus, just begging. And I kid you not, someone gets up and runs over to this ambulance, jumps in, and takes off. And the guy came up to our window and said to move ahead, to go, because they had to go and get this guy that just took off in the ambulance. tell me that wasn't a God moment?
This is a standard quart jar here.
I had many in my life,
You know,
but that was a God moment
spaghetti jar, you know, like you might go to Albertsons or
because
somewhere.
it wasn't marijuana wasn't legal, and I had some with me,
Glass jar, it has a button that pops,
and I could have went to jail.
that pops up and down, you can use it. And a lid like this,
So,
you can probably
you know,
use
if
it
you read your
for different
Bible,
things.
there marijuana, I believe, was part of even Jesus's burial.
Yeah,
Uh,
we have a element places right around the thing
oh,
that's on the lids. Now,
yeah,
I do reuse
can't
my
think.
lid,
Ritual
however,
thing,
this
what
one
they
in
did,
particular
and
is
I know that
it's
they
not a
used
licensed
it.
mark,
Also, it talked about in the Bible, and it doesn't say marijuana. It's another word, and you look it up, and it is marijuana, referred to nowadays. Remember, every seed.
and so if the rubber has like a nick or a gouge in it, then
So
you're gonna see
I
properly.
am
So just take a minute to
fully
examine
believe
that.
that God approves,
Like if you have
as
a
long
lid
as we are not
and you like
abusing it,
bend it when you
doing
unseal
it
it,
wrong.
just bend it probably, you know, so that
All
you
these
can
other
feel it.
drugs out
So
there. I
there's a
mean,
way
I have
to
had to have
kind of
pain medicine. That
calculate that.
fentanyl, they had me on that patch.
So
And within
use
3
less,
weeks,
use them like 3 times.
me being so tiny,
Some people don't use them at all. That's just whatever you use.
another God moment,
This, I think it's a cedar wood.
I died in the back of a semi,
I carved it, and so
and I seen Jesus. I laid on his lap
and so
because of that fentanyl patch. It had soaked into my body, and my body was finally rejecting it. Well, finally killing me, I guess. Kind of like how morphine does. You take it and, yeah, well, this was killing me. So I was laying on Jesus' lap. I remember laying there in this field of green, beautiful, just green, just as far as I could see. And this bright, like the sun, but yet it was so bright yellow and so bright green, and we were laying under this big beautiful tree. I was just laying there caressing my head.
Because he's teaching us.
And he said it wasn't my time,
you don't want to fill it all
but I
up.
needed to go back.
And then we'll put our lid on.
Hell, I didn't want to die at that time. But at that moment, I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't want to go nowhere. And then far away, and it was like about, they looked like they were like this little, standing behind this gate.
And the water's pretty hot right now. And so
You know, like
we'll put it down.
calling my name, and it was like,
So how many jars are we going to do in this canner?
I just wanted to go. I really just wanted to stay right there where I was. I mean, it was, I had this big, beautiful light, bright, beautiful. Then all of a sudden, I'm awake. And the story there is my husband had got me to the hospital between all kinds of other things that had happened. He was driving a truck at the time, and he had to get his truck unloaded before he could even get me to the hospital. And then he's charged into the hospital like he was almost ready to run into the hospital. Everybody in the hospital started running, I guess. And he got to the door, and they just drugged me out. And when they got me in, I guess he said he's not a man. He doesn't look at men. He says, but all of a sudden, this gorgeous helicopter guy, like, oh, kind of guy comes in through the doors, comes over and says, "What's wrong?" And he explains it and everything, and he starts undressing me and finds the patch, pulls it off, and I guess gives me Narcan. At the time, it was, I don't know how they did it, but they gave, it must have been Narcan, because I was just within seconds, I guess. I woken up and he just left, and then took off in the helicopter. My husband said it was like a movie, just this guy comes in and he's like this perfectly dressed, handsome, thing you'd see on TV. And he saves the day and then takes off in the helicopter. So I had all that happen in one day. So I've had a few Jesus moments in my life. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I know I'm talking to myself most of the time, but I see people popping in and out. And maybe somebody will sit and watch this sometime. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. I shall see. I guess I could pull pieces of it out. And no, I don't think you can do that. But yeah, those are my Jesus moments. Maybe I should just do a little video on them sometime. They really get me going. Maybe think of all the time that he's been with me, through the times he's been next to me in the hospitals. Because I have had so many operations. It's no wonder that I'm still even alive. I have every kind of you could think of on my body that people don't normally have. Yeah. I was too young to have too many, and I did. And yeah, childhood trauma. And then what? It didn't teach me much about being a parent either. I mean, I wasn't the way my mother was, but I wasn't a perfect parent. I would have liked to have been a better parent. I know I would have been a better parent if I could do it again. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know how lives go. I guess people just sit around and just chat, and people pop in and out. And today it's evening time, Tuesday, and yeah, all my crafty friends are all busy with their families. All my 420 friends are probably eating. Yeah, and all my family friends are with their families, so maybe I should end this, be a 2-hour little niche in my 3,000, or well, how many watch hours I gotta do. I figure that up and see how many days I'm doing it in. I know it's gonna take me a few months to do it, but I know I could do it. Just get some people in here to talk to me. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here. My husband might be home. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. He's a busy man. He don't come home every day. Some nights he stays. And I understand. I love him. And I just have to get it. Get it, right, Mama? Get it, huh? My poor baby. You're about to get a bath, little girl. Well, those of you that stuck around, it was good visiting with you. I hope that I'll get to visit with you again. And it's kind of cool hanging out with y'all that's from all over the United States, all over the world, and I got Russia and Pakistan and United Kingdom. Yeah, it was kind of cool. Yeah, England, London, Russia, yeah, Indiana, Illinois, Indiana and Illinois. Yeah, sure enough, both states. But I'm waiting for it to hit that 2 hour mark. I hope you all have a blessed day and just enjoy your life, okay? Because you only have one life. And it seems that when we hit a certain age, we finally realize, wow, this life has been about everybody else and not about me, not about yourself. And I don't mean about me, but I mean about your inner, getting to know you inside and out. You don't get to know your inside and out, I don't think, until you're in your 40s. Because you've gone through a lot of relationships. You've gone through a lot of relationships. If you've had children, your children are either grown up or are growing up. So you've experienced all that and you learned. And then one day you're just sitting there going, wow, you're alone. You got to learn to do for you and you alone. And oh, wow, I like this. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like that. And then you find out you're liking little things that, you put off. Maybe even put off your favorite chocolate or something because, the kids needed other things. So now you get these little things to yourself. So you start getting to know yourself more in your 40s, I think. And you respect yourself and you want to treat yourself better. And then when you get to my age, you're like going, and if you haven't done it then, you're thinking that, yeah, in your 40s, that's when you did it. And that's what I was saying. That's in my 40s, I started over and my children were gone. I had grandchildren then. And yeah, I finally got to know Tammy. What did Tammy like? What did Tammy want to do? Where did Tammy want to go? Tammy could go live somewhere in another state without. It was like, that was the hardest thing, was finding myself and hanging on to it and hanging on to me. That's been the hardest, hanging on to me. Because I've always been kind of stand back and let everybody else, but yet I've been opinionated. Yeah, that word. I will tell you my opinion. May not like it, but and sometimes I say it and I don't mean to say something that is going to be wrong or mean. It just happens to be, I said it and I said, oh man, I shouldn't have said it that way. So I hurt somebody's feelings. And not everybody just forgives and forgets. Me, I've had so much happen to me in my life. And it had not been for the one thing that got me through. And it wasn't because my parents went to church or anybody I knew, because nobody I ever knew went to church. But something drew me as a little bitty girl to walk to a church that I could go to, be involved somewhere in a church. And that's what kept me somewhat grounded, was my relationship with God, knowing that I had Him. This abuse that was going on in my life, you know, I didn't understand it and didn't know why God didn't stop it. There was a reason, I guess. I still don't know why, but there's a reason. But I always had God in my life, and not because of someone else. I don't know what it was. I know as a little girl, at 3 years old, I had died, I guess. I had fallen and died. So maybe I had something then, because I had already seen 2 other times in my life a moment that I had been with the Lord. I had died, and there so an after death experience, I should say. So maybe I did as a little girl, and that's what drew me. I don't know. I really don't know what drew me to make sure that I would find me a church at 6 and 7 years old. Other than friends, but because my mother she'd cuss like a sailor. And I even told her one time, she asked why I didn't bring friends over. I said, because I'm embarrassed because of your mouth. And I know that was the wrong thing to say, and that's me. I sometimes say things that I shouldn't say. And yep, that's what I got right across the face. But it was true. She used GTE all the time, and Jesus' name wrong, and she would cuss. I would just F, 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 F. And I had friends, good friends. I was a meek, quiet person. I've always been that way, but I will let if I don't like you or if I have an opinion, I'll let you know about it one way or another. Sometimes it's not nice, like I said. I don't mean to be. I try to be. I try to say things the right way. I just don't know if it comes off that way. I guess I should say I don't know if it comes off the right way. Sometimes I feel it came off the wrong way. But yeah, God moments. I didn't start this live with all that. Hello, I see there's 3 people here. You say hello? Hello? Where is anybody y'all from? I was just sharing some of my moments in my life. I was about to get off my live, and then a couple people showed up, and I jumped in and said something, and I don't even remember what got me to saying it. I got to thinking something, so I said it. That's what my video is going to be about. I guess I should do videos, but then I have to go back and listen to them and cut them, and I don't want to do that either. But yeah. Alrighty. I don't know what that did on my phone call or not. Do y'all hear phone calls? Somebody tell me, because I'm not sure how that goes through. If you're doing a live and I'm on my phone doing it and I get a phone call, and of course I did have it speaker, so of course you heard that, right? See, I take dronabinol here. I was talking about doing marijuana. My regular doctors, give me marijuana pills so I can eat. It took me so many years to get those pills. But finally, I guess so many years until I was sick enough to them to finally give it to me. I could have been. They probably would have helped me in my 20s. Yeah, I gotta stop. My husband's gonna be coming home, and I just want to thank everybody for coming, and I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all have a good day. God bless. See you later. Bye.
Chicken drums, potatoes.
Yes, I do. I sure. Y'all have a good day, y'all. God bless you.